Hello everyone, I just wanted to come here and talk to you all about another video. Complimenting me, joining me will be my smoothie. This is a pineapple, watermelon, raspberry, and orange smoothie. All fruit, no sugar, no added sugar. So I tried to come up with some really good ideas of certain things for me to talk about in my videos. Welcome back to Carol's_conversations. Today we're talking about those things that I like and those things that I dislike. So just to kind of level out what we're doing here, level out. I'm going to talk about what I dislike first, okay? I dislike Brussels sprouts. I don't like cooked carrots, with the exception, I just had lunch, of those cooked carrots being cooked in soup. If those carrots are in a stir fry, I'm not eating it. I don't like undercooked broccoli. My broccoli technically has to be soft, what most people call overcooked. I don't like liars. I don't like people that steal and cheat others. I don't like people who like to hurt people. Those are the types of things I really, absolutely, positively despise. I don't like people who like to keep up a lot of confusion and stuff like that. I'd rather not even be in their presence. What other things do I dislike? I don't like to be woke up in my sleep. That's not a good idea. No. Whatever you want to do, whatever you got to tell me, you need to do that before I close these eyes, because you are going to meet up with major attitude should you wake me up out of my beauty sleep. You sure will. Been like that all my life. Not lazy, but this chickie babe right here gets her sleep, and I get it on. Some things I like. I like ginger ale. Ginger ale is one of my favorite drinks because it settles my stomach. I like, this is so embarrassing. I like garlic olives. Yes, I do. I like when people smell good. And when I say when people smell good, I'm like when someone walks past you and you get that lingering smell of just sweet melodies or robust manhood. Okay. Yeah. From cologne and clean. That one. I like Lakey inspired royalty free music. I like to make people smile. I definitely do. What else do I like? I like ice cream, but I can't have that too much no more. Some of my favorite flavors in ice cream is pistachio almond, and I love cherry jubilee. I'm a little different though, because most people like, caramel, this rocky road. We don't want all that. All I want is something with some flavor with a little bit of crunch. And if it doesn't have crunch, you got to have some kind of texture. I don't just want it to be creamy up in my mouth. I'm really funny and don't like for anything to bite me back. Let me explain. If and when I was eating Lay's potato chips, I love Lay's potato chips because, the reality is that potato chips crunch. But the type of crunch I don't like is broccoli that's partially cooked. Like, it's crazy because the Chinese, make green beans. And the green beans are crunchy. They have a nice, they're sauteed in a nice garlic sauce, and they flash freeze them, and they're crunchy. I like that. But it's just some crunches, I can't. Some crunches I cannot do. I tend to think, as far as texture and things like that, I don't want anything that's going to bite me back. Like, for instance, oysters. Oh, I can't. It's just not, no. And I love shrimp, but that's on a good day, because it depends on how it's prepared. I'm really I'm hot. Really picky. It's hot in California, y'all. It's almost 90 degrees. Really picky. I love things like granola bar mixes. I made a granola bar mix with walnuts, raisins, and granola bars. I love coffee, but since I've been eating healthy, I try not to drink as much coffee. As a matter of fact, I had no coffee today, so that's probably why I'm tired. But because, you know, you go through the withdrawals and things like that. What else do I like? I just like kind people, and I like to make people smile. And oh gosh, what else do I like? I like to look pretty. I love makeup palettes, and I love eyelashes, and I love a good lip gloss. I love to smell and look good. I love to feel pretty. I love to write. I love to sing. I love to bring something to someone, whether it be physically, tangibly, or verbally, that makes someone smile. I do like to do that. It's a lot of things that I do like, but those were just a few. As a matter of fact, what I'm probably going to do is, no, we were doing this video is about likes and dislikes. I was going to say I was going to merge some of my favorite movies, and that's going to be a separate video. Trying to see what else. So let's talk about some of the things I despise. Slimy anything in my mouth. I don't like grit. I don't like a lot of gritty. I don't like a lot of slimy. I don't like people that don't want peace in their presence. I want just an aura of peace in my presence. And when I say I don't want to be in that environment. You know how you can have some people in your life, and they can be family members or just friends, and they just absolutely positively have to have a lot of gossip going on. They have to have the most latest something that they found out about somebody, whether they know it's true or not. They want to keep it going on. I've never been that girl. I've never been that woman. I had no friends in high school. All of my friends were my sister's friends. My sister's a year older than me. And I hung out with my sister because my sister was someone I could trust. I did have one person that I knew in high school. She was really shy. She's still shy today. Her name was Sherry Banks. But she was my sister and my friend. But I think the safest thing to say in this video in closing is, I just like people who want the good for everybody else. See, I'm not the type of person who looks at what Susie has and says, I want that. And if I do, I'm going to work my butt to get it for me, for what God has for me. I'm not going to. See, some people are so caught up in themselves when they see that you have something, instead of them being grateful and congratulative to you and giving you your accolades for what it is that you have or what it is you've accomplished. They want to bad talk you. They want to look at you like you stink. You know, people have jealous spirits and things like that. And that I don't operate in. I used to get my feelings hurt really, really bad when women didn't like me. And it was when I was younger. And I couldn't understand why it seemed that everybody I tried to make friends with in my 30s, I couldn't keep a good friend. It seemed like even when I used to go out, they didn't like me. And the sad thing about it is I didn't know nobody and I was nice to everybody. My middle name should be Carol Nice Jackson. That should be my entire name, Carol Nice Jackson, because that is my desire, to leave something with you that you can remember and that makes you feel good. I don't want nobody thinking about Carol. She blah, 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 blah. No, I want to leave something with you that makes you feel good. Sure do. So I hope that I leave this with you and it makes you feel good. Thank you so much for tuning into Carol's_conversations. I greatly appreciate you watching my videos. If there's anything else that you'd like to see, go ahead and put it in the comments. I love you all so much. Bye-bye.